The state's medical marijuana program is growing its number of patients. In November, the number was about 130,000, and more are expected to join after sweeping changes at the state capitol. Medical marijuana producers are starting to change to meet that demand as well. And today, one of those companies licensed to sell medical marijuana opened its first retail shop. That company, Good Blend, opened its doors in the San Antonio area. Our Dylan McKim shows us why the opening is making a difference for patients.
It's the next step for medical marijuana in Texas, a retail shop where patients can walk in, speak to an associate about the different products, and walk out, medicine in hand. That's exactly what Alicia Ward did Tuesday. She's been a patient in the state's compassionate use program for years.
To be able to come to even just one specific building in one specific location is great, and it's so much more convenient.
A year ago, Ward had to call a couple of days ahead to get a prescription filled, and depending on the day, she would have to go to different pickup locations to get her medicine. That's because state law did not allow companies like Good Blend to store their product overnight at the pickup locations. They had to store everything at their main location. For Good Blend, that was in Austin.
Any patient that didn't make it in for whatever reason, because life happens, we'd have to drive that bag all the way back up at the end of the day. So there was just so much movement.
They'd be like, you can pick up same day if you come to Austin. I was like, yeah, I don't have 17 hours to drive there because the traffic is so bad.
But a new law passed this year in Texas changes that. Good Blend can now store their products in their San Antonio shop inside this vault. It's equipped with a steel cage and security cameras. This cuts down on wait times for patients. That's important because the number of patients is likely to grow after lawmakers also expanded the eligibility for medical marijuana to people with chronic pain. It's the reason why another licensed company, Texas Original, opened a new 75,000 square foot facility in Bastrop, a 4-year project that places their entire complex operation under one roof.
We were confident with the size of Texas and where the rest of the country was in terms of having medical cannabis accessible to patients in need, that the Texas program was going to dramatically grow over time.
When the facility is at full capacity, it will be able to serve about 100,000 patients. In San Antonio, I'm Dylan McKim.
And currently, there are only 3 companies licensed to sell medical marijuana in Texas. DPS is vetting 9 other companies. And more changes could be coming when it comes to marijuana. President Trump told reporters yesterday he's considering an executive order to loosen regulations on the drug.
Is it accurate that you are considering an executive order to reclassify marijuana under the control?
We are considering that, yeah.
Are you planning?
Because a lot of people want to see it, the reclassification, because it leads to tremendous amounts of research that can't be done unless you reclassify. So we are looking at that very strongly.
Business news site CNBC reports an order from the White House could come as soon as next Monday.